Hi everyone, it's Viv going live from York. Totally unannounced, not particularly prepared. Oh, and I've just realised I've written something wrong in the title. I'll change that later, it's fine. So yes, I wasn't even sure I was going to go live, but as soon as I do tend to go live hey Tracy, I do tend to go live at 8 o'clock on Thursday, even though I didn't announce that I was going to. I thought I'm going to give it a go, and look, Tracy's here, Gail's here. Hi Gail. Hey, you folks obviously know me well, even though I don't announce I'm here at 8 o'clock. So, hi Joe. I went to a Dave Gorman thing yesterday with my lovely husband. Dave Gorman's awesome, by the way. I'll say a bit more about that later. And came in from having been out all day doing lots of work on my essential oil diploma and blah, 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 blah. And one of my kids, hi, hello. One of my kids was not feeling well and hadn't had a very good evening. So I sat with him for a while. And basically, he asked me to sort of stay with him until he got to sleep. He wasn't feeling very well. I had to let college know that he wasn't coming in today. And so I sat with him, and I actually did a Symphony of the Cells massage. I don't know if you remember me talking about that. It's like an essential oils protocol where you layer the oils, so it really helps. So I did one neurological because he had a really bad headache and was feeling really sick. So I did that with him, and then I sat up with him until 2 o'clock in the morning. So today didn't quite go to plan. And so what I decided, especially last night this morning at 2 o'clock in the morning, was, do you know what? All the things I was planning to do today, I just went, do you know what? I'm not going to do them. Normally, hi Namprakash. Normally, I would just soldier on regardless. I'd just go, do you know what? I've got things to do. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. I've got to do the other. But I thought, no, I need to look after myself. And that's something that I don't often do. I tend to just keep going. But I specifically put in mind that today I wasn't going to do half the things I'd planned to do. So I had some work. Yeah, they do. It's true, Gail. Family does come first. But my family can't come first if I don't look after myself. And that's sort of where. And so I'm including myself in my family. So I had some work I had to do this morning, and I wasn't going to let those people down. And luckily, my friend came over this afternoon and did an aroma touch massage on me, which was absolutely fantastic. If you want, I can tag in here that she's doing a special offer in October if anybody wants to have an aroma touch. I can highly recommend it. It was brilliant. So I'll tag that in the notes. But yeah, family does come first. I'm glad you said that, Gail. But what I decided was, if I'm going to be there for my family, I need to be there for me, because being up until 2 o'clock in the morning, I've just tried to start going to bed earlier and getting up earlier for my own health. So although that would have been okay a couple of weeks ago or whatever, thanks, Gail. A couple of weeks ago, that would have been okay. Actually, it sort of floored me because I have been doing a lot of stuff recently. So I sort of just went, you know what, I'm just going to nurture myself today. So I had a really nice time with one of my friends, and we went out, and I took my library book back and just chilled and everything. So really this live, even though it wasn't prepared, was about, actually, if you're going to be there for unforeseen things. I didn't think I was going to come back from a Dave Gorman show and discover that one of my kids was feeling really ill, and I had to sit until 2 o'clock in the morning with him. If you don't nurture yourself and look after yourself, those sorts of things can like totally wipe you out, but it hasn't, because I am beginning to look after myself and put myself first and look after my nutrition, and I'm taking some really good supplements, and I'm looking after myself, as you all know, with essential oils, and I'm asking for help when I need it. So my friend came and did this aroma touch massage, and then I said, you know, will you hang around? Let's just chill and chat and whatever. And that worked really well for me. So yeah, chill, I like it. And also, what I was really impressed with was my kid asked for support. He asked me, you know, is it okay if you still stay with me until I get to sleep? I'm feeling really ill. You know, I don't want to have to think about getting to the bathroom or, you know, so he is learning that actually he needs to look after himself. And even though he desperately wanted to go to college today, he said, I'm not going to be able to do that because I haven't had enough sleep. And if I go, that's the sort of thing that could then make him ill. So he'd rather catch up and look after his health. So I'm sort of really pleased that he's also mirroring to me that he's looking after himself. I need to look after myself. So anyway, the other thing I discovered today was laughter is really good for you. So I had a good laugh with one of my people in my organisation earlier, and it made me feel so much better. And I thought there's little bits and pieces that actually always make me laugh. There's certain videos and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, do you know what? I think I'm going to start carrying a laughter card so that when I'm feeling a bit down or I've forgotten that life is supposed to be fun, that I can look at it and remind myself. So there's a particular video that I need to track down. And I'm sure it was a fake, but it was a grandma holding a really big dog. And then somebody called the dog and she sort of flew off the screen. So it must have been fake, because there's no way that actually happened. But it made me laugh so much. And today I was remembering that because I had a really good laugh earlier. And what I realised, because I'm doing an anatomy and physiology diploma as part of my essential oils diploma, because you need to know how the body works, is actually laughter gets your lymph moving. And your lymph is really important for your immunity and looking after yourself. And it doesn't have a pump like the heart, obviously pumps blood around the body, but lymph doesn't. So stuff like laughing, which really gets your body moving, really helps lymph. So it actually does make you a healthier human being. So I think I'm going to actually carry a laughter card with me with little things on that remind me, you know, that just make me laugh. But also I thought one of the things that did keep me going until 2 o'clock this morning was the fact I'd been to see Dave Gorman. So I don't know if any of you know who Dave Gorman is, but I'll put some links below. If you get a chance to go and see him at the moment, I really would, because it was an absolutely great show. It's called With Great PowerPoint Comes Great Responsibility Point, I think that is, because he's really into sort of graphs and statistics and stuff, hence the fact I really love him. So if you get a chance to go and see it, go and see him, because it was brilliant. And I can't tell you anything about it, but what really kept me going until 2 o'clock this morning was there was an absolutely amazing giraffe joke in his show. And I'm not going to ruin it because you need to go and see it. And it's a tall order to be able to do a great giraffe joke. I'm putting my neck out there on the line that, you know, it's a tall order to do a good giraffe joke, unlike that one. So that's me, basically, to look after people in unforeseen circumstances. You need to look after yourself. That's all I'm going to say, because I really didn't prepare what I was going to say other than that. And actually, laughter, just laugh. It gets your lymph moving. It's really good. If you want to know more about your lymph, just get in touch with me. I can tell you all about it, because that's what I've been doing yesterday and the day before, learning all about the lymphatic system. It's very exciting. Yeah, so there you go. If you get to see Dave Gorman, go and see him. It was a very good show. Anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. And yeah, I'll be live again next week. Probably even if I don't announce it, I will be going live at 8 o'clock, unless I do announce that I'm not. Let's do it that way. That's a lot easier. I will tell you if I'm not going live at 8 o'clock on a Thursday. Otherwise, assume that I am. Okay, thank you, everybody. Take care. Bye.